What's up everyone? Thanks for stopping by. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I post a new video. I'm trying to grow the channel, so every little bit helps. Today, Bungie dropped a huge update on us about exotics for Beyond Light. If you've already seen the trailer, skip to the timestamp that's on the screen now. If you haven't, get ready for a smack in the mouth of new exotic weapons and armor.
Guardian, crush them. Triple down. Relax, Guardian. You're scaring them.
Now let's jump into the armor first. The first piece of armor we see is the Titan Gauntlet's Icefall Mantle. According to Bungie's website, these gauntlets will replace the Titan Barricade with an overshield. In the trailer, you can see the Titan powering up like Goku and getting an overshield around them. As a Titan main, I love this, but I have so many questions. How long does it last? Is the cooldown the same as the Barricade cooldown? Does it take the same amount of damage as a Barricade? Does it regen, or does it have a static amount of HP? I can see this being a go-to exotic for PvP. Pairing this with max resilience, which brings your class cooldown to the lowest it can possibly go, and you have an aping Titan that gets in the thick of it. Even if it only takes 1 or 2 shots to bring down the overshield, you're still messing with the TDK and giving yourself the opportunity to survive the encounter. And even in PvE, this can save you from when you're lower on health and surrounded without any way to heal yourself. This might be my go-to for next season. Now for all you Hunter mains, we have the Mask of Bakris helmet. This gets rid of your dodge ability for a new, longer range shift ability. From the trailer, it looks like the Hunter can teleport almost like Blink for the Warlock, but without jumping first. Again, this looks great for PvP. Not only is the Hunter dodge one of the best abilities, but now you're able to teleport and throw off your opponents. I can only imagine how many Hunters are going to be wearing this in PvP. Next, we have Atheris's Embrace. These Hunter gauntlets give the weighted knife a second ricochet. Also, rapid precision hits gain a damage bonus and can temporarily stagger enemies. Meaning, as far as I can tell, you can headshot your enemy and then throw your knife to finish them off. The question is, can you get rapid precision hits on one target and throw your knife at another and kill them with a body shot? I'm interested to see if that's the case. If it is, I can see a lot of trick plays happening in Crucible. Next, for all you Warlocks, we have Dawn Chorus, an exotic helmet that deals extra damage to daybreak projectiles and causes enemies to burn. You also gain melee energy each time a burn damages a target. It looks good for crowds of enemies, but a little lackluster in my opinion. Maybe if it granted burn to all solar abilities and not just your super projectiles, I would be more hyped for it. I guess we'll have to wait and see how this one plays out. This next one I can't wait for. I've actually been waiting for something like this for years now, and it's the Warlock Gauntlet's Necrotic Grip. These gauntlets poison enemies with damage over time, and defeating an enemy that's poisoned spreads the poison to nearby enemies and restores melee energy. This looks so dope. A damage over time poison attack that also grants back melee. This looks like a blast for PvE. If this works with the top tree Dawnblade, oh man, you get to poison enemies from a distance and watch them all fall while dealing with the more immediate threats. And the last armor we have is the Precious Scars Titan helmet. When you revive an ally, the Titan gains an overshield aura that protects the Titan and all nearby allies. We can all see where this is going to be used. Trials. If you have a teammate that is down, you can now revive them, and you don't have to worry about that revive double kill. We still don't know the amount of overshield that you and your teammate get, but if it's a good amount, I can see it being used in trials a lot. Now onto the weapons. First, we have the No Time to Explain. Now I know what you're all thinking, another exotic brought back from the past. Hell no, this one's way different. Precision hits and hits against enemies affected by stasis will return to the mag. Stack this effect to summon a portal which will fire bullets from an alternate timeline of the weapon. That is dope as hell. It's like Arc Soul but without the travel time. From the trailer it looks like it's firing actual bullets from the portal. From the description it sounds like either you or your teammate need to be running a stasis subclass for this to work. But I don't see that being much of a problem, being that they will be used a ton next season as they're going to be the new and shiny toy to play with. Also, you can get this by pre-ordering the deluxe edition or the standard edition plus the season pass. Next up is the Cloud Strike Sniper. According to Bungie's site, precision final blows will generate lightning bolts at the target location. Rapid precision shots will summon an entire storm at the point of impact. These perks on the sniper looks like Dragonfly and Thunderlord had a baby. I see this being great for PvE and PvP, but we have to see what the zoom and stats are, especially for PvP. But from everything that we know about this sniper so far, I'm definitely hyped for this, and not just for PvP, but also for seeing what the DPS for bosses is going to be. Next, we have this gorgeous exotic sword, the Lament. First off, just look at it. Ain't she beautiful? This thing has a chainsaw on it, a freaking chainsaw on a sword. When you block with the Lament, it revs the blade, then you can shred through shielded enemies. When it's at its peak, damaging an enemy will heal the wielder. In the footage, we can see it wrecking a champion with a barrier shield. If this can one-shot a barrier champion, we'll be bringing this into every activity that has one, especially being that we don't know what weapons we'll be able to put anti-barrier rounds on next season. Finally, we have the Salvation's Grip, an exotic grenade launcher. Fired projectiles will create stasis crystals that will freeze nearby targets. Charge the weapon to increase the amount of crystals created and the freeze radius. Yep, you're pretty much Mr. Freeze now. This is pretty dope. We haven't seen anything like this before, and now it looks like we'll be able to use some sort of stasis ability without running a stasis subclass. Alright, well I'm pretty hyped about all of these. I'm sure you guys are too. Let me know in the comments below which one you are hyped most about, and which ones you really don't care about. I'm sure we'll be getting a lot more information about these the closer we get to the launch of Beyond Light. But that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon to notify you every time I post a new video, and also check out my Twitter and Instagram. I'm trying to grow those as well. Well, that's it. Peace.